We going live, we going live, we going. We going live, we going.
Girl, look at them girls. Good God Almighty. Good. I'll be because I don't know what my big function. I don't know what's going on.
Right. I mean, I could call you fake. Come here. You not turn this down. Right here, turn this down. Hello, Faye. Hello, Faye. You got me. Okay, so it's you can see now it's not all the way down. Yeah, I see you on here. You do. Okay, thank you, boo. We live, y'all. We live. We are live. Look at her. We live. We ready. Not yet though.
Oh, okay.
But we live. What time is 7:23? We're gonna let your folk come on in. We just in here. Hello to whomever. Let me see.
You can see who's coming in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, see who's coming in. If somebody's in there, just say hello to me. It must be Tay. Tay, get me back in. Let me see. Thank you, God, for all you have done on today. Because we have clearly been a day. Learning and evolving and learning and evolving. I need my makeup brush.
I know. The tap your forehead and your cheeks. Yeah. Got a block.
When y'all come in, let me know you're here. Hey, Tay. You see us, Tay? Salt and Peppers Hill. Salt and Peppers Hill. Y'all, we're going to get started at exactly 7:30. We just, making sure we don't have any technical difficulties, making sure everything that I have learned is coming to pass. At 7:30, we're going to get started, definitely. So, toast it up. Cheers. We in here. That tastes good. I've been wanting that all day. We are live. The Chronicles, baby. The Chronicles, baby. You excited?
I am overly excited.
Yeah, y'all make Rita feel comfortable. Who else
I'm
in
excited.
Here? Who else in here? Tay say yes, she excited. Tay is here, honey.
Good evening, love. Come on in the room.
Come on. We hear you.
All right, honey. I see you, sugar.
Hey, Kim.
She done beat that. Hey, my boo done walked in the room.
Hey, Kim. How are you? Hey, Valerie.
Thank you, Auntie. It's hump day.
7:25. We got some fruit and, definitely eating, passing on salad bowl.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tay, did you get your salad? Yes.
She got me that.
Thank you. I'm just trying to get together, y'all.
The shallot.
Look, I got this, my tea's on the oily, and I've been working in overtime, trying to get all this straight. Who else gonna jump on? Hey, Mr. Joseph. Awesome, Kim. Glad I am definitely doing it. God is good. Oh, I made him some salad. We're gonna be eating on camera and everything, y'all. I'm telling you, we hungry.
This is how we do this when we get together.
This how we do. We get together. Hey, Nene.
Hey, sis.
We got some what's this? Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
Yeah, whipped up a Caesar salad and put some barbecue wings in the oven. We have a fruit tray with some grapes and strawberries and pineapples.
Ladies, pineapples.
Pineapple.
I don't need them though.
We get started in 4 minutes.
It's out giving you life.
Feel better. Get it together, y'all. They say don't fix your hair on camera, but hey, it is what it is at this point. This shit got to be right.
I get food right.
Change to my pineapples.
Pineapple.
Okay. You have the green stuff on my TV.
But you talking, it's talking too for your teeth.
We are live, y'all. Give it up for your girl D Rose. Honey, she is her own studio. Yes, doing it straight out her dining room. I am so proud of me. I'm gonna say that. Let me give a shout out right quick to all my professors over at Johnson C. Smith University, baby, because audio video was one of my strongest subjects over there. Yeah, especially in the major department, but I was real good at everything else I did too. But yeah, who else here? Let's see. Well, you know we got the old people eyes, child. Don't read a little.
He's here, my business partner.
He's here. We don't chime in. Hey everybody, thank you for coming in. That's her, Stephanie. Okay. They call me P. Okay, Miss P. Glad to have you in here. Miss P is the co-owner, y'all.
Give it up for
Delicious. Yes. 2 minutes. Queen B is here. Let's go.
All right, B is my cousin. All right. Queen B in the building. I'm loving this family support.
Yes, that's what it's all
got
about.
Aunts and cousins and sisters and a little bit of everybody. Booze and maybe booze after we go off live.
That part.
Anything is possible.
All things are possible.
Better say it.
All things are possible. I got 1 minute, y'all. We're going
to refresh your face over this thing. Yeah. You know, I try to be the host of the promotion.
All right. All right, y'all. I am your girl D Rose, and it is the Chronicles, baby. And I am so excited about being here on this evening live with a woman that I consider my sister, my friend. I love her to death. Her name is Miss Rita Meeks. She is the co-owner, founder of Delicious Chronicles, LLC. She is a legitimate adult entertainment business owner, and we are pleased to have her in the building on tonight. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this is because a lot of times they say women don't support each other. But if you know about Devondia, you know that she supports as much as she can. If I don't have the money, I'm going to share your stuff. You know, if I don't have time, look, I'm going to make time to make sure that I show love where love is due. So what I want to do today and weeks ahead, I'm going to be exposing my closest friends that have businesses on my YouTube channel because they all popping. All of my friends got a business. All of my friends are boss queens. All of my friends are queens, and they deserve the opportunity to have exposure for what they are doing. So I decided, why not do business one-on-one, throw out some facts, throw out some myths, throw out some situations, as well as give tips on branding, marketing, and so forth and so on. Just a little bit background on me. I am a communications major, ex-major, because I've already received my master's from Queens, as well as my my BA from Johnson C. Smith University here in Charlotte.
Illustrious.
So illustrious, that's correct. HBCU, I love it. So what we're doing today, y'all, we are going to show love to Miss Rita Meeks, and we're gonna dive right in, and we want to know about Delicious Chronicles. So give your undivided attention if you can. Just throw up some claps down in the comment section. Let us know that you appreciate her, that you see her, that you want to make sure that you're supporting her on today. So I'm gonna go right into it. So Rita, again, thank you for being here. You look so pretty. That thing got suited and booted, as she call it, honey. She ready. She is ready. So we're gonna go right into it. So tell us about Delicious Chronicles LLC. Tell us about it.
First, I want to speak to everybody. Good evening. Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Happy Hump Day.
Thank you for tuning in. Great question. We are an adult entertainment service. We provide a place for your imagination to run wild, run free. We want to educate, entertain our chronicleites. That's what we call our babies that we reach out to, our chronicleites, on eroticism, intimacy, and sexual encounters. We want you to overcome being so uncomfortable with expressing yourself with your mate. So we want to help with that. For your partner, I like to say partner, so everybody feels inclusive,
right?
With eroticism.
Okay, so what made you start this? Why was this so important to become an official business?
Oh, wow. I started because as I talked to people, I saw that it was a need for it. Mm-hmm. It's so many people that are like myself, and they have these sexual urges in this presence, but at the same time, they don't have anybody to use as an outlet because they're afraid of being judged. So that's where Delicious Chronicles come in, and you can interact with us, no judgment free.
Okay. So what are the demographics of the audience that you serve?
Our demographics are all races, all genders, 21 and up. We cover everybody across the board, yes. Okay. Some content is, not suitable.
Okay.
This is for the grown folk.
The grown folk. So when you say content, tell me, in good language, what kind of content one would expect at a Delicious Chronicle event?
At our current events, we're having grown exchanges, kind of similar to a table talk, where we come in and we address these issues that are important or pressing. So it can go from mild to hot. Okay. So that's why we cater to the ages of 21 and up.
Okay.
So it's not that we won't go to the intermediate,
right,
and kind of leave out the people who are like, okay, I'm at this level. I want you to take me to the top because I'm freaky. So we have something that we cover all ranges of that.
Well, I used to be an after-school program coordinator, so I might feel some type of way being in the room with a 21-year-old that I used to teach. Okay. Sharing my sexual, experiences or my whatever in front of them. So is there anything for the 40 and up club who don't want to be in a setting with someone in the age range?
In that age range. Yes, most certainly. We target different age range for certain events. Mm-hmm. It's something for everybody. Okay. Whether you're single or in an entanglement or a marriage, whatever you in, trust me, baby, we got you.
Okay, so walk us through an entanglement situation behind the scenes. Walk us behind the scenes. What is it like to get ready for
one of our events?
One of the events, yeah.
Okay, for one of our events. Well, I guess if you come early, what you would see we have people setting up. That's going to help with us bring that atmosphere, draw you into whatever story we're trying to convey for that particular event. Mm-hmm. You'll see a caterer. If anybody knows, we're going to have food. We're going to eat. We're going to eat. So you will see our caterer. She's setting up her area or, getting it ready to have the food, the libations ready. I'm in promoting other businesses. So we're going to have vendors. So you will see vendors coming in, bringing their products in, setting up, getting ready for the event. Mm-hmm. When it comes to my partner, you're going to see a stylist for this hair, this makeup, the nails, the clothing, whatever other accessories we may need, costume change, things of that nature.
Okay, that's cool. Now, what about lighting, cameras, and action? Do you record your events?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you do with the recordings?
With recordings, we upload it to, it will be our website. It's under construction. And then to our social medias, that's how we reach our chronicleites.
Now, we know sex is still taboo. No matter what, sex is a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, sex good, sex feel good, sex can smell good.
Yes, sir.
And sex can be stinking too. But
you don't want that.
We want to make sure that people are practicing safe sex. So what are we doing to make sure that even in the midst of enjoying and exploring, what are you all doing as a business to make sure that individuals are practicing safe sex?
But really, with where we're coming from, we're not really promoting the act of sex. But if we were to tap into that, of course, most and foremost, we're going to say definitely be safe. But yeah.
Right. Because when you talk about eroticism, when you talk about intimacy, that is going to come into mind.
Right.
You know, so
it's the first thing they're going to think when they hear that.
Of course. So when you talk about the different levels, whether it's intermediate or you go high,
right,
then there's going to be some type of exchange between two people. You know, so what do you do in terms of, do you provide condoms? Will you provide condoms? Is that something that you all?
Yes, we would definitely be looking forward to doing that. Most certainly.
Right.
That's very important, being safe.
Right.
I want you to have a good time, but be safe while you're doing it.
That's correct. Now, when I said taboo, you know that folks still, you know, they don't want to talk about it in the church.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to talk about it, you know, with the kids in the house.
And it's going on in there.
Yeah, and they want to definitely keep, you know, the door closed and put the pillow behind the bed frame, so you won't hear that, and, you know, all that bang, bang, bang. So, what your family say? Woo!
That's a good question. What did my family say?
Your mama knew.
Well, I'm gonna start with the family. Well, my family, a lot of them are online. I thank you again for being online. They are supportive. They see the vision. They see where I'm going with it as far as how I want to help people, and they're just curious and like, I just want to know what all Delicious Chronicles entails, because there's more to it than just the events that you just see and come to and enjoy. It's more to it than that. So then, like you said, being taboo, I do have those judgmental, super saved family members that they don't really particularly like me going to this genre. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, everything isn't for everybody.
Right.
So I'm cool with that. But my mom, she's uberly supportive. She feels like if you have a gift and you have a passion and you're helping people, you're being that ear, you're guiding that person through whatever that situation is, that could make it their relationship as far as a marriage go either left or right, and you're being that liaison between those two people. Right. I'm all for it.
Good stuff. So why do you feel, as beautiful as sex is, that it's still taboo? And what is Delicious Chronicle goal in breaking down the stereotype?
Okay.
In regards to the taboo stereotype, you know.
Okay, I think it's still taboo because it could be based on somebody's background, their religious beliefs, how they were raised. And like you mentioned, they don't talk about it in the church, even though it's taking place definitely in the church. So what we want to do is, how do I want to put this? The people that have the questions about it, I want them to know, well, okay, Rita understands, she sees where I'm coming from.
Right.
So we're just going to come, if not to an event, just contact us directly through our social medias or through our personal line or email. And I'm going to run these things by her, because whether you're saved or not, this is very important. And it's so common. You'll be surprised the phone calls, the emails, and the texts that I receive, because like you said, they can't speak to it, their pastor or the mentor in the church or one of the mothers of the church, because they feel like they're going to be judged or looked down upon or kicked out of the church. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want to be that outlet for them. You're not alone. You have somebody that's in your corner that you can turn to.
So I was doing a little research, and I saw online it said the 4 types of intimacy is emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical.
Yes, ma'am.
And it says that 1 includes touching, which is physical. Do you agree?
I do agree. I think that's probably the most common core of intimacy.
What about the mind?
You know what? With that mind, that's something. That meaningful conversation, that we share interests, values, that sometimes takes me a little bit further than the physical. Right.
The mind. You know that the UNCF slogan is "The mind is a terrible thing to waste."
Yes, sir.
And you know, when you tap into, and it was a meme somewhere one day I saw, and it said, "You make love to a woman's mind, you got it."
Hello, so you got
it. If you can make love to her mind,
yes.
You can make love to a man's mind, you got it. They say the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
Right.
But if you can make love to his mind, no no matter how smart he is, no matter how much money he has.
Say that.
But if you can make love to his mind, and if he can make love to yours,
that's explosive. Girl, I felt that.
You better stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip on that one. I got hot.
Don't get your box hot up in here now. Okay, in your experience with Delicious Chronicles, what do the men say? Is what do the men say about intimacy? What is their biggest thing?
You know what? When I talk to them about it, because I talked to some of them about it, the first thing they kind of look like a deer with headlights, because it's like they really don't know what intimacy is. So therefore, they can't really express what they think that it is.
Right.
But the one, two of the guys I recently spoke to, one said, I feel like it's the conversations that we have, that we engage in, and then the acts that we do that lead up to the sexual, part, the sexual intercourse, encounter, or entanglement, the term you want to use. Because entanglement is big now.
That entanglement
trying to get entangled.
Trapping people.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about that right quick, because everybody knows the situation that happened, with Jada and August. It's to me that to each his own.
Yeah.
But I think it's very unhealthy.
I don't judge. Do you?
Yeah, you got to do you. But I can say what I feel. But
right.
I just honestly think it's so unhealthy. To be in a situation where that causes, especially in a public eye. You got to be wary of the things that you do, and even certain things come back. Because this came back to haunt them.
Right.
It's something that just didn't happen last night or 2 weeks ago. This was years ago, and now here it is. Boom, bam.
Yeah, right
here
in
we
your face.
go. We're gonna talk about it. So So what about couples and engaging in other people? Do you all talk about that, swinging and?
Yes. My God, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's common.
Yeah.
A lot of people are marriage are trying to find a way to kind of spice up the bedroom or their love life, or try something different to get that spark back between them. So that's kind of the route they're going now. It's very popular. Now, me personally, I ain't sharing. I'm selfish.
Right.
But hey, you like it, I love it.
Yeah. Keep my box to myself.
Please and do.
Yeah.
I don't know if them your juices, my juices, his
juices. I don't
juices.
even want his juice.
That part.
Hey, I'm getting divorced next year.
Sha-na-na.
Hey, so it is what it is. So what is the difference between eroticism and intimacy?
I would say for eroticism, that's your desire, your excitement about what it is you want to try, or what you want to be, what you want to do. With me, I try to be eroticism. Like, for instance, like
whips and chains.
The lips, the
biting down, the extra.
The way when I walk in the room, I'm gonna grab your attention, her attention, his attention. That presence.
Right. That presence.
Now, when we want to go and talk about the intimacy part of it, that's internal now. I'm with you, so I want to caress you. I want to tend to your needs. Okay. I want you to feel good. I want you to make me feel good. Yeah. So I'm gonna do those things to make that happen. Right. Okay. So it's a little bit different.
She said it. Don't mean I was participating.
Hey, give the people what they want.
Don't mean I'm a participate, but she said it. Right. Okay, so set the mood for a romantic evening or two.
A romantic
evening. Food, music, all that.
Okay, so a romantic evening for two.
Look at Tay over there.
Hey, Tay. Okay, imagine this. I'm at work. I get a text, and it reads, "Tonight is our night." Huh. Okay, it is. So, follow these instructions carefully.
Okay.
All right. Go home when you get off of work. Take a shower, because you got the board and grits. The thing got to be right now. Ladies, take care of yourself. Men too. So you go home, you boil your grits, take care of yourself. Yeah.
Let's talk about the grits part. Why gotta be grits?
I don't know. I just came up with grits. I like to be different. So, ladies, for grits, that means your cookie pots, your JJ. Okay. So boil your grits.
You said grits, though.
Boil your grits. So you boil your grits. Now that driver's gonna be there within an hour to pick you up. So I've already packed your bags. I've laid out this sexy ensemble on your bed that I want you to wear. Now, when this driver arrives to the house, he's gonna blindfold you. He's going to take you to a location that's unknown. You're blindfolded. You don't know where you're going. You just know tonight is our night. So you know it's going down. Okay. So you reach your destination. Your partner greets you.
Okay.
When you come in, you notice, the atmosphere is set.
Okay.
Guess who's playing in the background?
Ooh.
Anita Baker. I love Anita Baker. So Anita is in the background.
Yes.
You come in. You are escorted to an area where you about to have dinner. You're being served. Not your partner, your mate is serving. You have a server.
Okay.
Okay. So they're serving you 3 courses of your meal. All right. So after you enjoy this beautiful 3-course meal, it was seafood. I love seafood. Okay. So after the seafood dinner, you say, hey, I want to go upstairs. I want to go on the deck. I want to enjoy the stars. I want to drink a little glass of wine.
Okay.
Drink a little glass of wine.
I'm my glass empty.
Get in the character. Don't get you some more.
She said, I'm get into character.
Yeah. Glass wine, please.
Strawberries too.
Yeah, put a little berry in there. So we on the deck. Now we all cuddle up. We kind of caressing and holding on to each other. Yeah. And I'm still, you know me, drinking my wine. Looking up at these stars. So now I feel a little tingle. So I reach back and I say, hey, I'm ready to retire to this cabin. So we can, they call the bedroom cabin, and we on the yacht. Did you not remember?
Oh, okay.
We on the water, so we finna rock this boat. Girl. So we're gonna retire to the cabin, and we going
somewhere else.
No, we was on the yacht. Maybe Lake Norman, honey, somewhere some water is, because it's wet. Trust me, it stay wet. So
wow.
So okay, didn't even think about it, honey. Been blessed before all that. So anyway, so we retire from the top deck, and we below go to the cabin, and then the rest of the night is carried out. And I'm gonna let you use your imagination as to what happened when that cabin door opened.
Okay, cabin door. Yes,
I felt that on my spirit.
Down
Did
all
you feel
in there? Yes.
All right.
That's exciting.
It is. I like spontaneous stuff.
Yes, that's the best.
Blindfold me.
Yeah, I don't know about that because I'm already leaving it blind. So.
Well, no, let you see where you going, Lord. You nervous. You can't do nothing because you're nervous to get the bubble guts. So no, don't blindfold her. Let her see where y'all go.
No, well, you know what? I can play fair. I really can't.
But you see, this somebody that's your boo. You trust. This ain't just somebody you met on Facebook.
No.
Met on Facebook. Let me stop throwing
or
shade.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, Instagram. Do that back page.
No, they should put that.
Oh, okay. But on there too, then.
All of the whole 9. Yeah. It is what it is.
That's type stuff I'm talking about.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you just can't do anything with anybody.
Most certainly.
That's for sure.
Because certain people bring certain things out of you.
Yeah. And you definitely want good energy.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have good energy, it's gonna be a problem. If you don't have
that connection.
Right connection is gonna be a problem.
It ain't going down.
That's why I want to come to communication. How important is communication when it comes to intimacy?
That's the key. Because coming in, I don't know what you like or how you like it. So we have to communicate that. You have to tell me. Now, when you go to the restaurant, when you first sit down, they ask you, what would you like to drink? You have that choice. They're not just going to bring you water and that's going to bring you tea. They're going to ask you because they don't know. Secondly, are you getting the appetizer or not?
Right.
And then your main course, therefore, and so on. So with that being said, same thing with you being with your partner.
Right.
You have to tell them what it is that you want and what you need. I can't get mad at you if I can give you the key to the door to unlock it and come in.
Come on.
Because you can't do sis like you do me. We are 2 different individuals. So you have to talk to her to see what she like and how she want it. And then you hello somebody, then you need to ask me how often I want it and where I want it and which place I want it.
Yeah, I remember that song.
That part,
I want to give it to you, give it to me, give it to you, give it to you.
Hey, put some D's on the table.
So, since COVID-19, business has been
Lord have mercy.
all over the place for everybody.
Yes,
including me. And a lot of people have been hit hard. A lot of businesses have folded due to the pandemic. How innovative are you and your business partner in making sure yours doesn't do the same thing.
You know what? I thank God for the business partner I have. She's uberly creative.
P, what's up?
P in the building.
We see you, P. We know we
She's creative.
We love
She's like, I have some crazy ideas sometimes.
Right.
You know, because you know me.
Right.
You know, I have some crazy off the wall. She be like, boo, let's do that.
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
We're going to just use them. Yeah. Just say, this is you. This is your dream.
Hey.
You know, I'm helping you fulfill the mission. So with that being said,
mm-hmm.
we were hit hard because we had 2 events coming up. One was in April, the second one in August. We had to reschedule both of them.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to put myself, my partner, or anybody else that I love and care about at risk. I love you guys.
Right.
So we decided recently that we said, okay, we got so many people reaching out saying, hey, I'm ready to see you guys again. I need that fix. I've been stuck in the house. I need an outlet. So we're looking into doing a virtual experience with you guys.
Come on.
I think it's going to be through, what is it called? The Zoom podcast.
Zoom.
So Zoom podcast. So therefore, our Chronicles, they don't suffer. I mean, you're already stuck in the house. So we're thinking about doing that. We're going to continue to engage how we share our posts through our social medias, where we throw stuff out there, whether it's meaningful or funny or just information, and just get that feedback from our Chronicles. So we will continue to do that.
Now, share one of those questions that you put out. It was one you put out the other day.
About if you woke up as the opposite sex.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you would do?
Yeah.
So what would be the first thing you would do?
Make sure it's big enough. You ask.
I got hot. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Size do matter. Size do matter. Don't let the devil fool you, honey. Size does matter.
If I was a boy, I did like Tyler Perry said.
Yeah.
Play Matilda. Tell that ass up.
Right.
Tell that ass up.
Call my Pull your hair and call my name.
Right. Your turn.
Right. But another idea that we're going to launch our products.
Okay.
And we have merchandise. So we want to launch.
No, let me tell y'all something. Let's start put right now for that. When you are a business owner, when you are doing anything in life, your word choices are going to be very important.
Okay.
So never say I won't. Never say I try.
We are.
I can't. Yeah, speak those things as if
yes,
they were.
You're right.
So yeah, come on.
Tongue is a powerful organ.
It is. Life or death.
Yeah, okay, sometimes. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there. Okay, so far as the products that we are providing, we have towels, shot glasses, wine glasses, we have roll-ons, we have body and room sprays.
Let's talk about
massage oil.
We got some stuff here today, right?
I do have some products with me today.
Okay.
Let me kind of get to that.
Let's play, y'all. She got some
products. Play. Let you smell and kind of see. Open that for you.
Now, what is this right here?
Now, this is our delicious lotion.
Delicious lotion.
Sniff it.
Delicious.
If you smell it, you obviously gonna taste it.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. It works for me.
So this
you'll get that when you get home.
It's different. I got it. I'm at home.
You got it. She got it.
Look how shiny it is, y'all. It's definitely takes the ash away.
Yeah, you gotta be lubricated. Slippery when wet.
Yes.
Okay.
Slippery when wet.
Yes, sir.
Moist. Like Miss Pusha said she does.
That Duncan Hines. Moist. One of our roll-ons.
Okay, roll-on. Now, what flavor is this? It's delicious, too.
Try to see what you think.
I need that down my throat.
Girl, you want them too?
That smell good. Yes. Put it right there in the little cleavage area.
Yes, sir.
Oh, see there? I love that. Check this out, honey. This is called branding. Look at that. Y'all see it? Now, what is this, a body spray?
Yes, it is a body spray. Most certainly is.
Okay.
And we
have this on my sheets.
Yeah, girl. That's where you're going to be.
But you got to take a bath first.
Please. Boil your grits. Please and thank you.
What's up with these boiled grits?
I don't know, but it's just
is it the pubic hairs is napping and kind of put your amount of grits? or something.
That could be it. But I'm gonna give y'all the names of the 4 scents. Now, all of our scents are for women.
Good.
Thank you.
I like
but
that.
we have 2
I
that
like that on my
have a men scent. The names of those are Delicious, of course. Eat Me.
Ooh.
You want to be ate?
Right now?
This is me.
On live?
On live.
Hey.
This is me. And our last fragrance, I Am.
I Am. Tell me about the name.
I am somebody.
What's the reason?
Well, Delicious, with me being delicious, I had to have scent.
How you know you're delicious?
That is for another interview.
Okay. I drank to that.
I'm operating that gift.
All right now.
Eat Me, because when you smell it, that's what you feel. And that's what they normally gravitate to when they smell this fragrance.
Mm.
So the This Is Me and the I Am, like I said, with us having the male presence or male, it's a little bit stronger.
Okay, so P says made with coconut oil will not burn your skin or stain your clothes.
Thank you. That's my business.
Made with natural. It's made with natural products, good for your skin. This is beautiful.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Because I have dry skin, but in my face, it's oily. It's definitely oily in my T-zone. Gotcha. So, but my hands and stuff, I stay in water because I'm always. And
I'm gonna tell you something. It lasts.
It definitely.
I've gone. I've washed my hands. I've sanitized, and I still have that scent.
Yeah, I like this. This one that you can spray on your pillow, y'all.
Yes, honey. Yeah, sweet.
This one is
You feel. How come? You come to the bed yourself.
Take care.
All right. They talking about plug and play. They say plug and play.
Yes.
They must have thought about me when they did.
Blessed be the rock. So, how? What does the future hold for Delicious Chronicles?
I want to be a household name, baby. I want to take care of your entertainment, the education with eroticism, the products that we're going to bring forth to you. When you think of eroticism or anything that's going to get you to the next level sexually, I want the next thing to come out of your mouth is Delicious Chronicles.
Say it again. I need to hear it one more time.
Which part?
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back.
Okay. So we're going to start it over. I want to be a household name.
Okay.
I want to be the one-stop shop that you're going to come to this site. You're going to get your massage oil.
Okay.
You're going to get your lotions. You're going to get your scents. You're going to get your products. You're going to get your education on how to use the products.
Okay.
The effectiveness of the products.
Okay.
While entertaining your partner.
Entertaining.
Yeah. I like to play some games.
What kind of games? Tell me about the games people play.
I don't know because I'm a Pisces or if it's just me, but I like to be maybe sometimes somebody else. Role play. Yeah, action figure.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Action figure.
Like
Catwoman.
Yeah. Come in there and be acrobatic. I want to come in there and jump off doorknobs. You ain't.
Well, I'm a ceiling fan kind of girl.
You hello somebody. I mean, swing in the corner over there.
Gotta be a big one though.
To catch it. All right. Yes, sir. You need to be this tall to ride this ride. Okay. Trust and believe.
Wow.
Because I'm gonna do it.
Wow. I love it.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
I love it. You know, when it comes down to business, period, it's always somebody somewhere that don't like what you do. It's somebody somewhere that's not going to support you. So at this point, it's all about encouraging you at this point.
Yes.
Because you and PP, I know you can't be here today, and I thank you for even allowing the opportunity for us to do this, because your permission, she can't be here because y'all are partners, y'all together to make this happen. So I think the most important thing is don't allow anybody to make you feel as if you can't do what you're doing, and that it can't be effective, and that it can't grow, and that it can't mold and motivate somebody, because this very thing can keep a marriage together.
That's my
This
plan.
very thing can make sure that somebody can reach that peak, because it's a lot of women. If you look and search the Chronicle Baby video, every woman don't have an orgasm.
My God.
You know, every woman has never had an orgasm. So when we do these things, we got to make sure that we're in a place where we know how not only to communicate, but we know how to perform the level of intimacy that's going to be able to allow that woman to go to that peak,
to the next level,
or that man to go to that peak. So I just want to encourage you all today to stand on it, build your foundation. Don't allow what COVID-19 is doing, because I'm telling you, it's taking people out.
Amen.
If people are losing jobs, businesses are folding.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, if we be creative like we are right now, you know, it's so much you can do to make it happen, to even create a space where, okay, it can be limited individuals in there because of the governor, whatever state you're in performing. You can allow people to come in, safe distancing, you know what I'm saying? The mask, social distancing, mask, clean hands, and all that kind of stuff. But just keep in the forefront of your mind your vision, your purpose, and don't let anybody take you from that place. You too, P, y'all know what y'all gonna do. Y'all know what you want to do, and don't let anybody change your plan. Because here I am. When I started writing, I was confused about a lot of stuff. So I took a workshop under Michael Basin, and he shared with me, don't let nobody, even the editor, change your words. Don't let nobody change your vision. Don't let anybody change your direction. So speak those things, make those things happen. And I'm going to tell you something, sex feels good to me.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful with the right person, if you do it the right way.
You can't do it with just anybody.
But you know what, sis? It's enjoyable for two people. It's never one-sided. Both parties should enjoy that entanglement. I like that word, entanglement.
I see.
Jada.
I see. Maybe we can get her in here one day.
Jada.
You know, I see. But you know what? What I find very interesting too, you know, sex is beautiful.
Yes.
But sex has its consequences. You know what I'm saying? Sex has its peace.
Yes.
Sex has its heartbreak.
My God.
You know, sex has its stronghold.
Yes.
You know, so
the spiritual connection is real. It's hard to break them spiritual ties.
I asked that question.
It's hard to break them spiritual ties.
In regards to the four types of intimacy, emotional, mental,
the spiritual is definitely one of them.
So I think
that's one of the most important components of it.
It definitely is. But when we asked that question about feeling, we said touch.
Right.
The one that touched. But I also think when it comes to mental, it can touch the mind.
And emotional as well.
It can touch all of it.
Yeah, of course, all of it is definitely touching. But that emotional, my God. I come in and I want to tell you how my day was going. And I had a rough day, and I just want to say, baby, it's okay, and rub my shoulders, fix my plate, rub my back. Well, you know, you definitely rub the feet, but rub my back and say, baby, whatever it is, you know what, it's good and I got you. Don't worry about it. That's something. Ain't always about the physical, because everybody think they're doing it right. Sister ain't doing it right.
Hey, especially when they move up the spot. Be still.
Hello, somebody.
And I'm tell you to go nowhere.
Then nobody.
Be still.
Rush there.
So what does the future hold for Delicious Chronicles?
Man, I'm telling you, I just want to be able to be everything you need within this genre of eroticism. Okay. I want to be that, like I said, that one-stop shop. When you think of, oh wow, it's our anniversary. Honey, look at us. We got a gift basket for you. We will create whatever you need to set the mood that you need to get you to where you're trying to go for this anniversary. We're going to personalize that thing for you. That's what it's about.
I have a homeboy. And you know what? When it comes down to like doing things that sometimes we can get overwhelmed with trying to do it all. You know, and that's another thing about business is finding somebody that can do something that will help you not work so hard.
Right.
So Webstar, one of my Facebook friends, he has a catering service, right? So, but he
brother can cook.
Yeah, he can cook.
I say
he can cook. I tasted, so he can cook. However, I'm gonna say this too. He took it a step further due to COVID. People weren't able to celebrate their anniversaries, weren't able to celebrate their birthdays and stuff like they wanted to. So he goes in and not only catering the food, but he also has been preparing the space. The romantic space with the lights and the rose petals, honey, let me tell you. He been doing
somebody get pregnant.
Yeah, he's been doing it. So I'm proud of him on that. So that has been an innovative approach to make sure that he still get paid.
Keep that connection.
You know, he still get paid. So share your social media accounts, your website. Let people know where they can find you, where they can add you, where they can follow you.
We're on Facebook, Delicious Chronicles on Facebook. Instagram, Delicious Chronicles LLC. Twitter, Delicious Chron 1. That is Delicious Chron number 1. Our website, DeliciousChroniclesLLC.com, is under construction. Will be coming soon.
She coming. No pun intended, but she coming.
Coming in which way? Because you know, sis, it don't take much now. These specific.
This box right here, baby.
Specific.
That's my little sister.
I'm coming now.
It's a beautiful thing to be in her company, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I met you when?
Oh my God, it's been some years, sis.
It's been some years.
It's been a little minute.
I know, you know, Rita lost her sister some years ago. And we love her and we all miss her. And
that thing, she was here, she'd be cootie rolling.
Right, she'd be cootie rolling. She definitely would be. And definitely she, you know, I look at her as little sis, you know, and as we grew, we bonded and we, you know, flourished and became closer and closer and closer. And look at her now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, sis. It's a blessing.
And that's what it's all about. Be proud of your sister. Don't be jealous of your sister.
Man,
don't be hating your
support.
Sister. Support your sister, because this is a way of letting people know who she is and what she's doing. Is there anything else you want to leave with the people?
Man, I want to thank you because, like you said, when it comes to, I'm just going to say black women. Because
black of the beard.
Right. Shondo. Now I'm going to say black women. It is hard when you're trying to do something and get that support because they want to one-up you or don't want you higher than them or doing better than them, this, that, and the third. So that's why when I do the events, I'm encouraging my sisters to come out and be vendors because I look at it like this. I'm going to support you. You're going to support me. I'm going to be blessed because I'm in the business of blessing people.
Yes, you are.
That's why we got into this business, to be a blessing to others. Right. So I feel like when you coming in and you're able to pitch your business, and then when they connect with you and they say, hey, well, I'm having issues with my marriage and the intimacy and the eroticism section. Guess what sis gonna do? Well, I got a sister that handles it. Right. Then you're going to recommend or refer me. Right. So that's what it's about, us networking and pushing us up to the top because there's room for all of us.
Right.
I'm not hating on you. You're not hating on me.
Right.
We out here trying to get this paper.
Get this paper
together.
That's right.
Right.
Make the shmoney.
Make the shmoney.
That's right. Make the shmoney. Make them come.
Because I'm gonna make you come. Oh, that was another video.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
She coming back, y'all.
That's for another video. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's gonna be a part 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure.
5, 6, 7, 12 play.
Yeah.
Hey.
Watch
out there.
Hey. Let me try it. Because it's been a long time.
Oh, wow.
Woo, music. Let's talk about music.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's dive into music just right quick, and then we're going to be up out of here. So what type of music do you think is important for the movie? I don't want to hear no trap music. You know,
I'm not trying to bang to no BOSSIEA. No.
Because I'm going to grab my gun.
You know what I'm saying? You done shot 4, 5 people.
Pow, while you riding.
You know what I'm saying?
INDEPENDEDIC.
No, that's not sexy. I need my walls. Don't tear them up. That's not where I'm at.
That part.
Yeah. Like I said, I love Anita Baker. I like old school singing.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I like a little Ron Isley.
Okay, Ronald.
You know, I do a little Keith.
That plastic.
That big.
I love them though, baby. But the
I go a little Peebo.
Okay.
You know,
I'm down with some
but you know, it just depends on who you are with as to what brings, you know what I'm saying? Because then you may have somebody a little bit young. You may want to do a little R. Kelly. A little bit younger.
No.
Sis, a little bit younger. I ain't saying in the 18.
We'll talk about this off call.
Okay.
We'll talk about that.
I'm
but listen, y'all, let me tell you something.
Tell leave it at that.
Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for chiming in. Thank you so much for viewing, watching, sharing. I hope you shared. If you have not shared, please do so. Let the people know where we are. If you have not subscribed to the Chronicles, baby, Devontae the Hamilton's YouTube channel, please do so. Because on next Wednesday, I will have another special guest. So every Wednesday, I will be doing guests that are women business owners, and we doing it like we're doing it for TV, baby. I'm just excited because I'm all about, enhancing whatever they got going on. And if I got the platform to do it, I'm going to make it happen because I love them, because they love me.
Yes, we love them, honey. That's sexy chocolate.
So we get ready to eat and
sexy
drink.
Chocolate.
Drink and eat.
Hey.
And drink.
Better do it.
And eat and drink. Drink and eat.
What you said?
Drink and eat.
Say it again.
Eat.
For the people in the back,
eat and drink. But we love y'all for real, y'all. It's the Chronicles, baby. And if anybody say otherwise, hey, peace.
That was so fun.